Do you ever find yourself overwhelmed by a never-ending list of tasks, feeling like the day slips away before you've even gotten started? Have you ever wished for just a little more time to work on your goals, relax, or even just catch up on your sleep? You're not alone. But what if I told you that time, the most precious resource we have, can be managed, controlled, and maximized with the right strategies? What if you could wake up every morning with a clear plan and a sense of purpose, ready to conquer your day without feeling scattered or overwhelmed? Sounds too good to be true, right? Well, stick with me because in this video, I'm going to walk you through 7 proven strategies to take control of your time, master your schedule, and actually achieve your goals. Before we dive in, if you're ready to stop feeling out of control and start taking charge of your time, make sure you hit that like button, share this video with someone who could use some time management tips, and subscribe if you haven't already, because you're going to want to stay tuned for more life-changing strategies. Now let's jump right in. Let's start with time blocking. This method has been a game changer for productivity experts and everyday people alike. Time blocking is simple yet powerful. Instead of managing your day minute by minute or reacting to your tasks as they come, you set aside specific blocks of time for specific activities. For example, you might have a block from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. dedicated solely to focused work. No emails, no meetings, just deep work. Then, from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m., maybe it's time for checking emails or taking a break. You get the idea. But the key here is not just setting these blocks, but protecting them. If something urgent comes up during your deep work block, don't just give in and start answering emails. Instead, ask yourself, is this the best use of my time right now? Or should I stick to my plan and revisit this later? The beauty of time blocking is that it helps you protect your most valuable asset, your focus. And by giving yourself clear, cut time to work and time to rest, you avoid feeling burnt out or constantly distracted. You know exactly what you're doing and when. Next up, we have prioritization. You can have the most well-organized calendar in the world, but if you don't prioritize your tasks properly, it won't make much of a difference. Think of prioritization as your secret weapon for getting things done efficiently. Start by identifying the 3 most important tasks for the day. These should be the tasks that move you closer to your goals, whether that's finishing a big project, reaching out to a client, or even personal goals, like exercise or learning something new. The trick is to give these tasks the most focus and energy. Don't fall into the trap of spending all your time on minor tasks just to feel busy. The goal is to spend your energy on the things that matter the most. These should be the tasks you tackle first thing in the morning, when your energy and focus are at their peak. Let's talk about distractions. I know it's easier said than done, but in today's digital age, distractions are everywhere. Social media, text messages, emails, and even coworkers dropping by your desk all pull your attention away from what really matters. So, how do you eliminate these time-sucking distractions? The first step is to create an environment where distractions are minimized. Put your phone on Do Not Disturb. Turn off your email notifications and close any apps that aren't essential to the task at hand. If you work from home or in an office, consider setting boundaries with others. Let your colleagues or family members know when you need to focus so they don't interrupt your flow. The less you allow these distractions in, the more you'll get done. Now let's talk about one of the most popular techniques out there, the Pomodoro Technique. If you've never heard of it before, it's a time management method that involves working in blocks of 25 minutes, followed by a 5 minutes, followed by a 5-minute break. The idea behind the Pomodoro Technique is simple. You break your day into focused bursts of energy, followed by a short rest. It's been shown that our brains can only focus deeply for a certain amount of time before we start losing productivity, which is why the Pomodoro Technique is so effective. Every 4 Pomodoros, you take a longer break of 15, 30 minutes. The best part, you're not just more productive during your work periods, you're also more refreshed during your breaks, so you return to work with a renewed focus and energy. Now, let's talk about a small but powerful time-saving technique. The 2-minute rule. If you've ever had a long to-do list, you know that the smaller tasks can start to pile up, overwhelming you even though they don't take much time at all. Here's the idea. If a task takes less than 2 minutes, do it right away. Don't put it off or add it to your to-do list for later. Whether it's responding to an email, making a quick phone call, or tidying up your workspace, these small tasks can add up if you don't handle them immediately. By tackling these tasks immediately, you free up mental space for more important work, and you'll feel less overwhelmed by the small things. Try it for a day and see how much lighter your mental load feels. At some point, you have to accept that you can't do it all. And that's okay. If you try to do everything yourself, you'll burn out. One of the best ways to take control of your time is to delegate and outsource when you can. Whether it's at work or in your personal life, think about what tasks can be delegated to others. Maybe you can hire a virtual assistant to handle emails or outsource a task at work that isn't the best use of your time. Even at home, you can delegate chores to other family members or hire services for things like cleaning or grocery shopping. By giving others the tasks that don't require your unique skills, you free up time for the activities that will move you toward your long-term goals. Finally, one of the most powerful tools in your time management arsenal is learning to say no. It's hard, I know. We often say yes to things because we don't want to disappoint others or because we think we should. But every yes to something means saying no to something else often, something that's more important. Start by practicing saying no to things that don't align with your priorities. It could be social invitations, additional projects at work, or even well-meaning requests from friends and family. Every time you say no, you're protecting your time and your energy for the things that truly matter. All right, let's recap. You've learned 7 proven strategies to master your time. Time blocking, prioritization, eliminating distractions, the Pomodoro Technique, the 2-minute rule, delegation, and the power of saying no. By implementing these strategies, you can finally take control of your time and stop feeling like you're always behind. Time is your most valuable resource, and by managing it wisely, you can achieve more, stress less, and live the life you've always wanted. Thanks for watching. If you found these tips helpful, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, share it with someone who needs to take control of their time, and don't forget to subscribe for more tips and strategies to live your best life.